everybody, and welcome to a Wizard101 update notes video for you guys today. Before we begin, I want to apologize for the lack of videos today. I actually just got back from work about an hour ago, a couple hours ago. I decided to sit down, eat some waffles that my mom and I made for lunch, and I went on to Wizard101's Twitter and found that they actually updated the test realm today. So I'm going to go ahead and go over the many updates on this page right here. And you guys can sit back and relax and enjoy. And eventually, if you guys stay till the rest of the video, I actually will be showing some of the stuff in-game on the test realm. So stay tuned for that. It should be pretty fun. So let's go ahead and dive here into the test realm update notes. I'm going to be reading right here from the actual page. I'll actually leave a link as well to the test realm update notes in the description below, so if you guys want to look at them yourselves, you can. They'll be down below. So it says, this update includes daily assignments, new skeleton key bosses, Zafaria fishing, the gear vault, and more. So let's go ahead and talk about some daily assignments, which are quite interesting. It says, earn rewards for playing Wizard101 each day with daily assignments. Wizards level 12 and above should visit Aegon Stats. Is that how you say his name? I don't know. In Ravenwood to take on the quest, the Gravulum Order, for an introduction to daily assignments. Then every day when you log in, you can either visit Aegon or the Gravulum, oh my gosh, these words, Lodestone item in your home to see the assignment for the day. Assignments will send you all over the spiral to defeat various foes and earn cumulative rewards. So that's quite interesting. So instead of actually going to visit the guy, there's like this thing in your house that you can click on, which is very handy, actually. I'll have to go ahead and look in the game, see if I can find that. It says, each day that you complete the daily assignment will grant a progressively better reward, with the 15th day providing the best reward possible. After you've completed the cycle, it will start over again, and you can continue to earn more rewards. Daily assignments reward gold, arena tickets, crowns, and more. If you're unable to complete a daily assignment, don't worry. You'll be able to pick back up where you left off at any time. So it's almost like, yeah, so it's just like daily assignments, I guess. So what happens if, like, if you're a level 110, like, is day 1 going to be easier than day 15 for, like, the tasks? I'll have to go ahead and dive more into that as well. Probably once it hits the live realm, because I don't think I'm going to be coming on every day for test realm to try it out. I don't know, I might. Depends on how my job goes on. I have work, like, every day this week, so. Alright, now we have some new skeleton key bosses, it looks like. It says 3 new skeleton key bosses have been added for those wizards in search of a new challenge. Bring a wooden skeleton key and visit the Krokotopia Library to face off against the rank 4 boss Ra. A stone skeleton key can be used to unlock a battle against the rank 13 boss, oh gosh, Ixcax Cursed Wing within Azteca's Black Sun Pyramid. And those in search of the highest level of challenge should bring a gold skeleton key to River of Frozen Tears in Polaris to take on the rank 17 boss Omen Strybog. I have no idea how you say that. But we got some new skeleton key bosses, and I think, if you guys aren't familiar with me and Skelly Mystic, I think we're actually going to collab in a couple of videos here and go ahead and dive deep into these skeleton key bosses on some videos. So definitely look forward to that if you guys enjoy battle videos and skeleton key bosses. So that'll be really fun. I'm excited for that. Alright, so it looks like we have new spells as well. Looks like a lot of new astral spells. The Scholars of the Arcanum now have additional off-school spells to teach wizards of at least level 100. Each spell costs 1 training point to learn. Xander can teach Nature's Wrath and Forest Lord. Forest Lord? What? Baba Yaga. Oh, interesting. Baba Yaga can teach Orthrus. Jackie Whisperwind can teach Power Nova. Tarek Hadfield can teach Ice Trap and Frost Giant. Ignis Ferric can teach Fire Dragon. Ioni Verga can teach Triton and Stormlord, and Kisma Shasha can teach Death Trap and Skeletal Dragon. Huh. Because Stormlord and Skeletal Dragon and Frost Giant, all those had to be done by level up, and you can only get them via your school once you hit that certain level. That's interesting. Huh. So, like, Life Wizards can go learn Stormlord if they want. I wonder how that's going to make PvP. That's going to make PvP very interesting. I'm interested to see how that's going to work. It also says a new star spell has been added to the Star School Trainer in Azteca. Devotion increases life damage by 25%, increases power pip chance by 5%, and increases incoming death damage by 10% for 4 rounds. To access this spell, wizards must be at least level 84 and have completed the quest 3rd star on the left in Azteca. Text on the front of many spell cards have been updated to more clearly represent the spell's effect. Please note the actual effects of the spells have not been altered, only the spell card text has changed. Rejoice, Death Wizards! The spell Call of Krululu will now attack all targets at once! Oh my gosh. That's pretty hype. I'm sorry, but I hate sitting through Krululu. Is that how you say it? I don't even know if that's how you say it. I call it Cthulhu-Lulu. But, dude, we sit through that spell for like 20 minutes. And it's hitting all of them at once. Woohoo! I'm so excited! Alright. Fix an issue that prevented some players from seeing the spell casting animation of a cloak spell in PvP. Camera angles during the spell Insane Bolt have been adjusted, and the it's not new. The Myth Imp spell card artwork has been updated, but that's new. New artwork. Alright, so there's some information about, I guess some new spells and how you can actually get, like, Stormlord and stuff from trainers now, which is interesting. And Cthulhu, that's probably the most exciting part about this entire section, is the Cthulhu thing. Alright, so we got a new fishing location. Fish, including some new species, can now be found swimming in the waters of Zafaria. Players will receive the badge Prodigious Angler for reaching fishing level 20. Cool, so we'll have to go fishing in Azteca. Not Azteca. My brain is on Azteca for some reason. We'll have to go fishing in Zafaria and see what kind of new fish are in there. That'd be pretty fun. That'd be an interesting video. I might actually do a video on that too. Okay, guys. This update, this part I'm gonna hit right now, this Gear Vault, is probably my most wanted item in the entire game. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over this for you guys. I'm pretty pumped. I'm pretty pumped about this. So the Gear Vault, Wizards can now store additional items in their home with a new Gear Vault housing item. It can hold up to 100 items, including hats, robes, boots, wads, thames, amulets, and rings. Place the Gear Vault in your house and click the Open Gear Vault icon while in the Place Object screen. This works similar to music players, aquariums, and the Seed Vault. From there, you can move items between the vault and your backpack. You may only place 2 Gear Vaults in each of your houses, one inside and one outside. Gear Vaults can be purchased from the Crown Shop or crafted using a recipe available from Toshio in Mushu. Okay, so I've been really itching for new space in the bank, because as many of you guys know, or as many of you guys have, we have a ton of crown gear, we have a ton of just gear in general that we want to keep, and unfortunately in our banks, we can only hold like 150 things, including like, I think including housing stuff too, so this is really exciting, because this means, excuse me, we have more space for our gear. So we have a hat section, a robe section, a boot section, a wand section, a thame, amulet, and ring section. It's going to make it so much easier, and I'm actually going to delve deeper into it as well once we get into the game, because this is, I'm excited for this. I'm more excited for this than I was Polaris, and that's saying something, because it's just a gear vault, but I've had so many issues with just like, all my gear just like all over the place, and it's not organized, and it gets so clustered and confusing, and now I'm gonna have a space. I'm probably gonna get one in each of my wizards houses, because I like hoard stuff. I'm a hoarder, and so I hoard like all my gear, and I don't know why, I just do. But this is gonna make it so much easier. I'm so excited. Alright, let's delve into a little bit more of this. It says the Penguinonian rug is now listed under the furniture tab instead of the outdoor. The Grand Tournament, Midnight Zone Pagoda, and Winterbane Hall can now be placed inside of houses when enough room is available. That's interesting, because you can't place those inside houses. Default background music will no longer play in the Tranquil Cottage and Massive Fantasy Palace. Fix an issue that caused some items to be unable to be removed from the interior walls. Polarian Shipwreck has been added to the possible list of house names on housing signs. Icons for many weapons have been updated from the generic wand image when in item placement made in houses. Neville Cobblestone now says a lilac argyle wallpaper, and they fixed an issue that prevented the small snowflake housing item from being removed from some walls. Alright, so those are just some like little mini updates, I guess, for housing, but oh my gosh, the Gear Vault! So excited. Alright, looks like they also updated some quests here. You guys can probably just go through that on your own, and some miscellaneous stuff. Let's see. The Wand Strike attacks on level 100 plus version of the Ancient Spear Power now cause 145 damage. Alright. So, Hades, Poseidon, and Zeus have had their critical reduced. Interesting. Health reductions, starting pip reductions, critical and block adjustments have been made to the bosses in the final wing of Darkmoor. health reductions in the final wing of Darkmoor? Really? Huh. So in other words, they're making Darkmoor a lot more easier to complete. At least that's what it seems like. Alright, so apparently, like, this is, like, I don't know. Why are these ones have different font? The giraffe pet will now dance when on the winner's podium. Oh, is this all about pets? I don't know. The golden goose pet has learned to properly dance when its owner uses the dance emote. The new trophy cases for sale. Crafting timers for many recipes related to crafting quests have been reduced to 20 minutes. That's nice. Each time a player earns a new crafting badge, they receive an additional crafting slot. This change will not be made retroactively until this update goes to the live version of the game. As a result, you may not notice a change to the number of crafting slots you have available in Test Realm, and reagent requirement changes have been made to many of the Aquila crafting recipes available. Alright, so that's just some random, it's like a little random update section here. They should have a section called just like random stuff. I feel like that would be good. Or like miscellaneous. Or is this, oh, this is miscellaneous. Duh, Courtney. I'm so tired. I'm not even noticing anything. Alright, so here's the schedule for when the test realm is online. So it's going to be online today. I guess the 17th. Today is the 17th. Happy St. Patrick's Guy. Oh my goodness. Happy St. Patrick's Day, guys. I'm not wearing green. Oh, I am wearing green. I'm wearing green. I wasn't wearing green earlier because I was in my Best Buy clothes, but I'm wearing green now. So hope you guys are wearing green. Tomorrow it is offline, I guess. Oh yeah, because it's offline all weekend. So if you guys want to test the test realm, make sure you get it, you know, a lot tested today and tomorrow. I guess probably in the morning tomorrow, because I guess it's going down in the afternoon. I wish I were more specific about that, but... so then it's off all the way until Monday. It starts up on Monday again. You have from Monday to Wednesday to go on, and then it's off Thursday. Oh, it's off Thursday till Saturday or Sunday. Wow. And then it's back on Monday, and then you have like all week until the April 1st. So it looks like these updates are going to hit live realm on April 1st, but it's kind of funny because that's April Fool's Day, and they always do some funny thing in Wizard during April Fool's Day. So, anyways, guys, these are the update notes for March, I believe. And actually, I was going to go over some more stuff, like, in this video, but I think with it being this long, I'm actually going to separate it out. So I'll actually, in consecutive videos here, probably quickly up after this one, I'll go ahead and go over some of the stuff that's actually... I might just include it all in one video, because then it would make it easier for you guys. I don't know. But, I was going to go over stuff in this video, but I think I'm going to end the video right here. So again, guys, if you want to go check out the update notes, right now they are live. You have until, like, tomorrow afternoon, I guess, to go test things out and see how everything works. And hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys later. Bye, everybody!